Yo, yo, what's happening, players? Hope you're good. Look, I wanted to just give you guys, sort of 5, 6, 7, however many minutes it takes, just a bit, basically the first few slides from the seminar which I hosted last night, because I think this will actually be pretty important and actually beneficial for you guys to hear the shit I got to say if you didn't manage to get there last night. All right, so let's crack on. We don't worry about this. In fact, do we worry about this? We do. All right, basically, why you guys are here, why you guys are on this program, is to get a hotter body. Okay, you're here to get a hotter body. You're working with me because you wanna get a better body. Okay, but what it inevitably comes down to, okay, is the reason that you're here, the reason you're doing this program, the reason you are hitting your nutrition hard, the reason you are hitting the training hard, the reason you are making some some big improvements in your life is because you want to feel better. All right, you want to feel better about yourself. You want to feel better in your clothes. You want to feel better out of your clothes. All right, everyone wants to feel hot and naked. So that's one of the reasons you guys hit. You just want to feel better. All right, nobody wants to train with me because I'm such a sterling fella. Okay, people want to train with me because they want to feel better, and that is it. All right. That is the reason, okay? It's the reason everybody will come and train with myself or someone like me is because they want to feel better. They want to get happier, all right? We won't worry about this. But yeah, everything basically comes down to this one thing, which is about being happier, okay? If getting a hotter body is something which is going to make you happier, then brilliant. That's it. That's what you want to do. That's the reason that you want to do this. Is when push comes to shove, it's because you want to be happier. You want to be happier within yourself. Okay, you want to feel better when you look in a mirror. You want to be confident when you're walking down the street. You want to be able to sit in your garden in the pouring rain and the wind in a bikini and drink a greens drink and feel confident doing that shit. All right. So look, we don't need to worry about any of this stuff. I'll just skip through it. Seahorse. I spoke to you about the seahorses. I think you guys enjoyed that one. Right, where are we going? This is just all the shit that you missed. Okay, cool. So as I see it, guys, how you look is important for a number of things. Okay, it's important obviously for your self-esteem, confidence, as well as your overall outlook on life and happiness in general. But there's a bunch of studies that have shown that our the perception, the way we view our body, our perceptions of how we look in the mirror, that can create a number of other issues. Okay, if we've got negative perceptions about how we look in the mirror, okay, that can lead to sleep problems, to increased stress, to headaches, to all sorts of shit that will negatively impact your fat loss and your changes in body composition. Don't underestimate the power of feeling like shit. If you're constantly in a spiral where you're looking at yourself and you're just picking faults, and not feeling happy with how you look, and your glass is kind of half empty rather than half full, then that's going to have a negative effect on your state of mind, and then like actually hormonal reactions within your body as well. You can get yourself worked up into such a freaking tizzy that your fucking cortisol levels, your stress hormone levels will go through the roof. If your stress hormone levels are going through the roof simply by looking in the fucking mirror, or that's just adding to the stresses of life, just normal life. Okay, so the way you view your body and your perceptions of your body can have massive implications, negative and positive, obviously positive as well. And it's the positive implications which we want. Okay, we want you guys loving your bodies, feeling confident in your bodies, feeling happy within your bodies, and just getting the good vibes coming off how you're actually looking. All right, you might think that trying to change how you look is actually the first step. Okay, it's not the first step. Okay, obviously you guys are we're on that now. We're hitting that hard. But the first step actually comes to changing your mind. Okay, changing your mindset. And this is what I wanted to get into today. Really, this is the core of what this little video is about. It's because you guys have got to realize, like every single one of you, every single person in the fucking world has got to realize you're already beautiful. I'm not being wet or soppy shit or anything like that, but you're already beautiful. All right, you're already vibrant, and you've already got a great body. Yes, you're not 100% happy with it. Yes, there are things that you want to change. There's things in my body I want to change. Absolutely, I want to be more ripped. I want to be strong. I want to be leaner. I want to be more powerful. We're never ever 100% happy. All right, but you've got to realize your body's beautiful. All right, and you've got to kind of learn to love yourself that little bit more. Okay, as I said, it doesn't mean that you're satisfied with where you're at now, or where you have been, or even where you're going to be in a month. All right, but it just means you're going to kind of be a bit compassionate with yourself, let yourself off the hook, and not beat the shit out of yourself because you're just there picking faults in your body. Okay, you've got to be happy. Start getting happy with how you're looking and how your body's progressing and how your body's changing. Happiness is fucking massive, massive, massive. All right, and just as I said, just don't beat yourself up about little things. So long as we're progressing, then you're on the right path. All right. So look, the most important thing, and again, I'm not being wet here or soppy or anything, but the most important thing is to love yourself, all right? I said in my video the other day, if you can't give someone you haven't got, can't give someone something you haven't got, all right? You've got to love yourself, all right? And it's a massive, massive thing. Without it, you're always going to be your own worst enemy. Okay, you're always going to be you're going to be your biggest limiting factor. All right, that's 100% true. You are your biggest limiting factor if you can't learn to love your body, love yourself, and get that glass half full and start being happier. Is the essence of it. But don't believe that when you reach like a certain point that suddenly you're going to be happy, okay, and you're going to be completely happy with everything in life or just how you're looking, okay, because it doesn't happen like that. If you for instance, if you work with us for like, I don't know, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, whatever, and you get your body in phenomenal shape, absolutely phenomenal shape, because you're now still looking for better, which is cool. You're then going to be looking at your body and still picking out faults. Whereas, and I said this to a couple of you guys the other day, if we were to jump in my time machine, which I have in the back of my car, if we would jump in that, okay, and I was to show the old you a picture of the current you, you'd be like, shit, I should be paying 5 times that much. All right, you'll be thinking, wow, if we'd gone back in time and I've spoken to the old you and I've said, look, this is where you're going to be in 12 weeks time, you bite my hand off. You say, Andy, you're talking shit, but if I can get there, then that's going to be unbelievable, and you'd be like, Andy, if I get there, I'm going to be happy. But suddenly you get there and you're not 100% happy because it doesn't happen like that. I've never met anyone who's completely happy with their body. I mean, yeah, you get some people, a lot of the time it's overweight people who say I'm completely happy with my body. It's bullshit, absolute bullshit. I've never met anyone who's completely happy with how they look. I said I'm not completely happy with how I look. I've got one pec bigger than the other one, which is highly upsetting. but look, certain achievements and certain things that you do will make you happier, 100%, definitely. Okay, so these certain goals, so dropping a couple of % body fat is going to make you feel happier, absolutely. Lifting heavier on your bench press is going to make you feel happier, absolutely. Okay, looking in the mirror and realizing that you're back in an old dress, or you've just bought a new dress and you look like $1 million, that's going to make you feel happier as well. But all those little things are just things. They're just little things. You are what's going to make you happy. You're the person that creates that real happiness. Okay, and you're in this. You are the most important thing, and you've got to realize that. I said you've got to love yourself. You've got to realize you're the most important thing. You've got to let yourself off the hook sometimes, and just not beat the shit out of yourself. If maybe you get something wrong or something doesn't go quite right. Okay, don't just spend your life just picking faults and everything. Now this last little thing is just talking about happiness again, right? And I'll just throw this out there as well. Look, if you wrote down all the things that make you happy, how many would you write down right now? And in fact, pause the video, get a pen and some paper, and just write down in like 2 minutes as many things as you can that make you happy. All right, do that right now. Pick up your pen and some paper. Okay, cool. So hopefully you've actually done that now, and you've got me back on the line again now. So look, how many did you write down? All right, it could be 10, could be 15, could be 20, could be 50. I don't know how quick you write, but the thing to do is do that shit more often. All right? If you want to be happy, do that shit more often. 100%. If you've got 20 things written down on that list, and you go through those lists, you say, how often do I do this? I do this. Can't remember the last time I did this. This one I not done for a while. This one, I don't know. Sex with a light on, not for a while. Playing with my kids, not had enough time. You go down through that list, of those 20 things. And if you find that you're not doing those things frequently and regularly, then you start doing it. Start doing it more. It's not a miracle cure to make people happy, but it's certainly, the more things you can do on a regular basis that make you happy, the happier you're going to be. The happier you are, the lower your stress levels are going to be. The lower your stress levels are going to be, the happier you're going to be. And the lower the stress levels are going to be, the less fat you're going to store, the more fat you're going to burn, the more lean you're going to get, the better you're going to look, the hotter you're going to look, the happier you're going to be, and shit's just going to fall into place for you, all right? So get happy, get excited about the shit you're doing, the shit you're achieving, and I shall catch you guys, well, later on. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.